Hey there, long time no see. Ignore the wall falling apart. Welcome to Jimothy Listens. My name is Jimothy, and today we are checking out this new tripleS msnz release. What's the album called? It's just called Misogno. No, it's called Beyond Beauty. I remember things. Now, tripleS, I love tripleS, and I have been very, very excited by these new subunits because it seems like they're doing some fun, different, interesting things. I don't really have a lot to... Normally I like to yap a lot about like my thoughts going into it. I don't really have any thoughts other than like, I'm excited to hear some tripleS. I guess we could quickly talk through the subunit lineups and at least like in my head how I picture them. Moon is kind of a bit of an odd unit. There's a bit of a jumble of people in there, but I think that leads to what could be a really interesting combination. Sun's the cutie unit, isn't it? I'm so excited to see, like the cutie girls in that unit, like Mayu and Chaewon getting to live their life, and then the other girls who normally aren't so much the like cuties like Shinwi and Yu getting into that. I think that'll be really fun, and as someone who loves a cute concept, can't wait to see it. Neptune is the all-star group. Neptune is like the pop star diva group. And then there's the baby there as well, which, no hate to Salah, she's fantastic. I am excited to see how she fits in with that group, especially considering it seems like their concept is a bit more like mature leaning, so we'll see how that goes. But I think she can rise to the challenge as long as it's not inappropriate for her. And then Zenith, psychos, absolute psychos, putting them all in a unit, hilarious, guaranteed to be a fun time. So for this, we're gonna do this Jimothy style. We're gonna listen to the music first, listen through the EP. I forgot there's also the Christmas song, which I am excited about, and I do actually have a little story about when we get to it. We're gonna listen through the EP first, and then we will go and watch all the videos, because they dropped videos for all of the songs. And yeah, so it's gonna probably be a long video, so we should get into listening to this EP. All right, intro time, Magic Shine, New Zone, tripleS intros always 8. I'm sure this will be no different. Upbeat, we've got pace to it. Love giving a Seraphim intro where they're just flexing like, look how many different languages we speak, and the playing with the panning of it, that's fun. That's got some body to it. Please tell me we're getting like a bro step dubstep song in the mix. I know that we're not, but like, one of them could take a turn. Maybe Bubblegum Girl actually just like devolves into like hardcore techno. Anyway, fly up. This is Neptune. This is the pop girlies. This is also the Sohyun written / produced track, isn't it? Written by, not necessarily produced by, unless Spotify lies, which it does. You got that classic funky guitar. Ooh. Oh, that's gross. That's gross, I love that. A little la la la. Yeah, like I thought this was going to be kind of like the flagship song of the bunch. Obviously, you want to give all four kind of like equal footing and be like, yeah, they're all on the same level, because we don't want it to be like, hey, here are the favorites of like the girls or anything. But like, this is the like all-star pop star team where you've got kind of like the big names and like the like aces of the group essentially. And also it seems to be like this is the kind of most like tripleS sounding song, as much as tripleS do it for a variety of styles. It's got the la la la, it's got the sort of smooth modern / a little bit futuristic groovy elements in there, some like horns, some guitar. It's very tripleS. This is kind of like the poster child. Love a bit of call and response, a group chant, that's always my thing. Gorgeous vocals in there. This is just like a tripleS song. Like, and I love it because I love tripleS songs. That pre-chorus is really nice. Flawless. La 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 la. Well, it's kind of like, I feel like Loveolution more than anything, which I fuck with. I love a group chant. It's just fun, it's upbeat, it keeps the energy pushing the whole time. I'll be honest, this is kind of the song I was not the most worried about, but I thought it had the chance to be just a little bit like underwhelming because it sounded the most kind of like standard tripleS. I was like, it's gonna be like, oh, this is kind of like this song that we've already heard and like whatever. That's really nice. It's got a really nice just like vibe to it, feel to it, groove to it. I like it. Sohyun, she's done it. She's done it again. All right, on to Cameo Love, which is the Zenith track, I believe, or a Zenith Q&A. This is Moon, this is Moon, this is Team Sullen, this is the interesting kind of hodgepodge group. I also don't remember. No, I did hear this teaser, and I thought this was the most interesting sounding song. This is the kind of futuristic-y one. Maybe I'm wrong? No, I think this was the one that sounded like it would be the best song of the bunch. Yes. That breakbeat, look, year of the breakbeat was 2 years ago, it was 2023, but like, sometimes it still eats. And that melody is really nice. Let's see what the verses do, especially if they drop out that breakbeat. Never mind. Keep it rolling. Whose voice was that? Because that sounded nice in a different way. Like, was that Sullen? It sounds like Sullen. Sorry, I didn't study the like part allocation videos. I have a life. It sounded like she sounded really good there. I really like the whoever, if it was Sullen or if it wasn't Sullen, whoever that was, the tone of the voice sounded really nice there. I really like that melody. Kind of like the way it like falls and stops and then falls a bit more. Da-dum, 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 dum. It's really nice. Does this one have credits? This one also says Park So-hyun. That's also the other thing I was really excited for with these smaller units, is that, and like everyone being in them, is that you're gonna get to hear more of the voices that you don't normally hear in the like big group things. Because they sound good, they add different colors, different textures. Really nice. This song, I would love a like interesting switch up bridge. I don't know if we're gonna get a bridge at all, but I would love sort of like just something a bit different here. Exactly. Yes. Yes. I know music. I know pop music. Yes. Yeah, really nice. I think the fact that it does keep that breakbeat in it almost all the way through does lead to it lacking a little bit of dynamics, but like the melodies and everything and like the production in general is nice and interesting and pretty enough that it still is a really nice song. Even if I wish it had maybe a little bit more variety, but that bridge did pull through. Really nice. All right. This is Team Cutie Pie, isn't it? Bubblegum Girl. This is Moon. I remember the units. This is Moon, Bubblegum Girl. Yes, this is Cutie Pie unit. I'm excited for this. Because this is the one that no one wanted, right? When they were doing the song voting. This is the one that everyone was just like, no, we don't want that one. But I thought it sounded fun. Because I am Cherry Talk's #1 stan. Yeah, I'm sold already. Yes, yes, it's digital, it's cute, cyber, like, yes. Yes, 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 I listen to so many songs that sound exactly like this every day. I just love that, like, clean digital internet sound. Like, I feel like the like Y2K aesthetic, at least in my head, when I hear Y2K, I think of something a bit like grungier and dirtier and a bit like grosser. I really love this kind of like retro early internet thing that feels like a very like clean, like the like earliest like Google homepages where it's just like white screen with like some simple text and just like, but maybe like a little mouse effect for like the trail or something that just gives it a bit of like fun pop. I feel like that's what this sounds like. Also, a bit of difference in there. This is what I'm talking about. A bit of variation in the sound, in the song, in the structure. One thing I will say, I feel like this chorus could go harder. I feel like that bubblegum could be like a bit like punchier or something. I don't know if you like yelled the lyrics or something, if that would work, or even if you just had more kind of like backing layers or something. It just feels like it lacks a little bit of oomph, especially because like bubblegum, the words itself has that nice kind of like bubblegum, like kind of feel to it. And then even just the image of bubblegum kind of has that onomatopoeia of the like pop. And so if you could like get that feeling into it somehow, I feel like that would hit a bit harder. But like nitpicking, minor complaints. And the pitch bending on that, that's really fun. That's, yep. Yes. This is what I mean, a group yell. They just had to save it for the bridge. That is. Into the like instrumental break. Yes! Yes! What did I say? Have some extra voices in there kind of yelling the lyric. I know pop music. I am pop music genius. Dorian Electra, I'm coming for your musical genius title. They just had to save it. That's an insane, like, final minute or whatever of the song. That bridge, just building up that, like, group chant into the final chorus. Ugh. Bubblegum haters, where are you now, huh? Definitely the song with the most, like, interesting variations and dynamics. I don't know why this is suddenly what I'm using to illustrate dynamics. I guess because it goes, like, up and down. Definitely the, like, that's by far the meatiest song in there. Love it. Time for Q&A. This is Zenith. This is the psycho group, right? Yes? I don't know if I saw the teaser for this one, or if I did, I don't remember what the song sounded like. So this is pretty fresh. You been get that yeah. Wait, that's crazy. That snare, I mean, snare plus everything else that's going on there, but the fact that it has like a huge like reverb on it sounds like the snare is like an entire continent. Not an entire continent, but like a continent-sized like piece of plastic or something. You're just smacking it and it's kind of reverbing, but in this really like light, airy way. That's really cute. I like that. And that like kick pattern. Oh, 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 oh. Hang on, hang on. Bubblegum, someone's coming for your throne. I mean, huge pre-chorus. The classic tripleS insanely high-pitched voice. I'm sorry, what the fuck? That's the chorus? Just casually, just drop that in there. That, like, insane pre-chorus into that insane chorus with that huge bump and post-chorus. I'm sorry, Bubblegum Girl, you mean nothing to me. You are dirt under my shoe. Q&A. This is, like, I know that I was saying that Fly Up is like the tripleS song. This is like what I describe when I'm describing a tripleS song. If you ask me what does a tripleS song sound like, it's not necessarily that this is what I'm going to be hearing in my head, but I'm going to say things like futuristic elements mixed with a very kind of like fun and bright thing, like kind of taking existing pop tropes and standards but bringing them into either like the modern landscape or even like tossing them into the future. And you've got a lot of like contrast between like a very cool aesthetic a lot of the time, but at the same time not being afraid to be like fun girly pop with things like, you know, like the higher pitched voices and just kind of big bright elements. And like this song is that to a T, but in a way that is a slightly different from the usual kind of tripleS formula. It feels like closest, not necessarily sonically, but just in terms of how it feels closest to like non-scale, which is, I mean, I think I named it my like 9th favorite song of last year. Like, I adore that song, and so for this to be like that kind of vibe, oh, I'm living for it. Give me this pre-chorus again. Like, this insane build of energy feels like it could only lead to like an anti-drop, and then it doesn't. And then it doesn't. Yeah, you got that, like, again, the way that the beats kind of line up as well. You've got that real kind of bass percussive element that's on that real just like grid, doom ta doom doom ta doom ta doom doom ta, but then everything else falls into that syncopated da 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 da, which kind of all like starts a bit more like spread out on each beat and then like coalesces into that like every time it does it, which is such a really like really nice effect that, like, I don't know, you feel like your whole body kind of like tensing up with each of the shung, shung, shung. Like, oh, it's so nice. Oh, the choreography of this is gonna suck so bad. I don't mean that as a, well, no, I do mean that as a diss, but not against like tripleS themselves. But whenever there's a song that is fun and has a really interesting thing, the choreography is always going to be the most boring thing imaginable. I'm looking at you, 24. I'm looking at you. I mean, I'm going to be real and say like everything after Generation, but I think that's probably a hot take, but like, it's going to piss me off. I know that. Non-scale's choreography pisses me the fuck off. This is so good. This is pop music. Gee, you're eating those ad-libs. I'm sorry, it's not even close. That is the best song by far. Rip to Moon, Sun and Neptune, the Zenith blows them out of the water. Holy shit. That is a track. That is an absolute track. I love tripleS. tripleS, they're just really good, aren't they? All right, let's listen to the Christmas song. From the previews, the clips that we saw from them filming the video and stuff, it didn't, at least I didn't hear that like beat in there. That beat in there. What am I saying? I didn't realize it had that kind of stronger beat in there, which is, I mean, this is good. I like that it's a bit more popified, a bit more triple-S-ified. I mean, I love a K-pop Christmas song. Like, you take all of the fun of like the Christmas season and like presents and being with people and like the holiday cheer, and you don't touch any of that boring Jesus stuff that's in all of the Western Christmas songs. I love a K-pop Christmas song. I don't have anything to say, it's a Christmas song. But like, it eats. Yeah, it goes much harder than it sounded like from the videos we heard. I mean, I just hit a button on my headphones with my shoulder. There we go. We're back. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I think I was gonna say that, like, oh yeah, I love Christmas. I really like Christmas. And so I am that freak who, I mean, I don't like listen to Christmas music throughout the year. I'm not that insane. But like, as soon as Christmas songs start like coming out, I'm like, hell yes, give it to me. Give me that festive cheer. Good night. Yes, I love a closing refrain in a pop song. That harmony is really nice. I don't know who they are. I want to say the lower voice is Sohyun, but that's just because it's a lower voice. And then, yeah, but having that like lower voice with the high pitched voice coming in over the top, I mean, obviously that's like how a harmony works, but the fact that you've got like what sounds like one of the lowest voices in the group with a very high thing over top, and you have that like both ends of the scale there, that sounds really nice. Cute. Real voice reveal. Cute. All right, yeah, that eats. That's really good. I mean, that's 4 great. Well, okay, 6 tracks. All of them are good, but the intro is an intro, and the Christmas song is a Christmas song. So out of the 4 like main tracks, all really good. Obviously, Q&A still is the show. That was, you know what? That should have been obvious, given it's the only one that's over 3 minutes long. Turns out when you put more into a song, it's a better song. Actually, I feel like looking at the runtimes there, I might just rank them in terms of runtime. The longest one, Q&A, at the top by far. Bubblegum Girl, Fly Up, Cameo. But like, they're all good. And Fly Up and Cameo are close. I think they both do that more kind of straightforward thing that we have heard a lot from tripleS. I think both of them would fit on Lovolution's album, or like even like Assemble 25 or something. They're treaded territory for tripleS, which doesn't mean that they're bad. It just means that I'm not like as like sparkly-eyed about them, like, ooh, shiny new thing. Whereas Bubblegum Girl, that eats down. I mean, it feels like I was saying, it's that kind of very digital, like online kind of thing. I know from the teasers that we've seen, the music video has that like everything takes place in like computer windows and everything, which yeah, is the vibe, and it fits with Cherry Talk. It's got that same kind of vibe, but sounds quite different stylistically, honestly, which I really like. I think Bubblegum Girl eats down. Q&A literally sounds like I was gonna say what were they gonna say? Eco-futuristic hyper trance. What's that compilation that just came out that I haven't listened to yet, but there's that one song that eats down, Nature Hyper Trance. Go and listen to, if you like that vibe of something that sounds natural but like so kind of digital at the same time, the Nabi track off of that Solar Modern Nature Future Hyper Trance compilation, gorgeous. What was I saying? Great music. Love tripleS. Let's watch some music videos. Now, for these videos, there are obviously 5 of them, and originally I was going to go in album order, but I remember that I'm pretty sure like Sohyun was saying something about it, like watching them in order, that they might be like connected and whatever. And so I'm like, is that album order? Is that release order? Is that, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with release order, just because it's what's there. And if that's not the right order, then that's on tripleS. Well, not on tripleS. That's on Mod House. So my hands are clean. I'm washing my hands of it. Anyway, let's get into. I guess the first one is the Christmas song. All right. But I guess it's time for me to talk about my story for this Christmas video. As you know, everyone just kind of, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure most people kind of found out about this by just jumping on Twitter or whatever social media and seeing a flood of videos of like, hey, tripleS are in Hongdae, just on the street in Christmas outfits, singing a Christmas song. That's not how I found out. I found out because my housemate was in Korea at the time and was in Hongdae, and I received a text from her one evening with some photos and videos, and she said, is this anyone? Do you know who this is by chance? And I kind of at first went, oh yeah, sure, like I'm gonna just open this up and be like, oh hey, this is this K-pop group or whatever. And then I saw a flash of Chaewon's pink hair and I was like, that looks like Chaewon's pink hair. And then I went to the next video and I was like, that is Chaewon, that is tripleS. And so you see there's all of these people gathered around in the crowd there. My housemate is one of them, and she was sending me photos and videos as it was happening, and I was extremely jealous. But it also means that I have some exclusive angles and photos and videos of this that haven't been shared anywhere. And so if you're lucky, I might chuck one on the screen now. Isn't that cute? Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty. I'm also saying I'm not going to be watching the girls at all. I am going to be scouring the crowd trying to look for my housemate. So, sorry, it's not going to be a very interesting reaction. Pretty. It's so funny that every year, I don't know why I'm pausing. We could let this keep playing. It's not like I'm gonna miss something. I mean, I might miss my housemate. It's so funny that every year they go for the, like, slutty Santa outfits. Because, like, tripleS for the most part are not really a group that plays on, like, the, like, beauty visual element at all. They kind of, like, the face, yes, but they don't often kind of do like sex appeal or anything like that. And then for some reason, just on Christmas, they're like, yes, it's winter, but put them in these low-cut dresses that like are showing their entire thigh and everything. And it's just like, that's the Christmas spirit. God, Shinley's so pretty. Take me back. Where is my housemate? I think she was closer to the side. The video she was sending me, it was pretty much like side on from like Jiyeon's side over here. I think she's basically in line with Jiyeon, which is probably that way from the video because it's flipped, but you know what I mean. So I don't know if we'll see her, but... And also they're blurred out anyway. Cute. I need to stop. We're not gonna see them. But an angle from the side. Nian! Gorgeous. Cutie Star. Get it, Tone. Sorry, I'm looking at the crowd. No, I don't know. I love Sohyun's little cat ears. It's the cutest thing. Yeah, no clue. Meyer! Cheon! With the blue hair. Oh my, I love her. I love her. I simply adore her. Such a cute little video. Get it, Sullivan. That's Sullen's voice doing the deep a little. Shinui doing the high bit. Or Shinui doing the low bit, Jiu doing the high. I don't know. I don't know voices. Get it, Sayan. I'll have to tell her she didn't make it. Super cute video, super cute song. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. And we're starting with the heavy hitter. We're starting with Q&A. This is, I mean, that's scary because we're getting the best one out of the way. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the best video though, because Fly Up is last, and that's the one that kind of... Look, I'm only human, okay? Gotta start with the classic tripleS in school uniforms, hey, like, had to be there somewhere. Get it! I saw the tweet from when the concept photos came out of being like, tripleS's stylist just trying to confuse all of the new fans into thinking that Hayan is Sullen. Sullen's 22, isn't she? Yes. I'm like, that, yeah, why not find a shirt that says 19? I know numbers. You man! Love the way this is shot. That more kind of like handheld, like rugged, but a bit like rubber thing. It's fun. Fits the big chaotic energy of the song. Also, the choreography seems good so far. Maybe it's not gonna piss me off. Let's see. That looks good. That looks good. The choreography isn't pissing me off. Let's go. I love that the video, feels as active as the song does. I mean, like, we've seen tripleS in a school environment many times before, but normally that's always quite empty. I feel like in tripleS videos there's not normally anyone but tripleS, which normally, like, obviously there doesn't need to be because there's 24 of them, or like usually at least a large number of them, so you don't necessarily need extra people. But I like that for this one, to match that kind of big, energetic, kind of crowded, chaotic song, you've got a room full of people, you've got the camera being a bit less stable and like shaky and everything. I think that just adds to the vibe really well. Yeah, wait, no, this choreography eats. Hitting that accent. No, that eats. That's really good. Like I said, you get to see more of the members you don't get a lot of. When was the last time we ever saw Jubin get that much time in a music video? And she eats it. She eats it up. That's giving cherry talk. That's giving cherry talk. And then being pulled along in the back of the parallels. The dots are connected. Did that song say, "Can I be your friend"? Real. Give me this curry. That's fun. I mean, obviously tripleS has had a lot of, but I like that way of doing it without making it a bit more dancey instead of the full miming of just a boom, boom with that like chest isolation. Nice way of doing it. Whoever's doing the choreo, you're eating it. I think it's probably a new choreographer because we haven't seen. Yeah, that works really well. And I love essentially the story of it just being like, they're the popular girls at school that everyone wants to be friends with or wants to date, like, fun. Love that break, especially because the song there, this is the kind of thing that with the last choreographer, or with the choreography previously, would have completely ignored that driving doof, 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 doof accent. Being able to actually sit in that works so nicely, but the fact that it's not done in a super like heavy way, like if you were like bouncing the whole time or something, doing that like light kind of like footwork is really, really nicely done. And makes it feel a bit like schoolyard, like that feels like something that like kids would be doing as like a thing that they'd share with each other during lunch on the playground or whatever, like a kind of thing. How hard do you reckon they tried to turn that ooh into a la 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 and then just went, you know what, I don't think it's gonna happen, let's just leave it as a ooh. Get it! Jubin ASAP! Yes! What a fun video. What a fun video. What a fun song. What a fun group. Yes. Get a zenith. Oh, it's bubblegum girl time. It is bubblegum girl time. This is probably going to be the best video. Oh, okay. We'll see what Fly Up does. Because Fly Up could be incredible. Or it also could piss me the fuck off if they don't know what they're doing with Soa. But we'll save that for when we get there. Give me cute bubblegum vibes. Cute, love it already. Exactly the vibe I was looking for. The like clean digital aesthetic. Cutie Shiri! Chaeyeon. I'm sorry, you seeing her? What the? How does she look that good? That's fucked up. Shinri was like, oh, I have to practice being cute. Girl, come on now. Obsessed. So obsessed. Yeah, I know the choreography eats. The choreography eats. I've got to see, are they crediting choreographers? In like the credits, in the like description or anything? I'll check after this one. Yeah! Also, pretty easy filming day. Just sit there in front of a backdrop and act cute for a bit. Very easy. Easy for them, easy for the staff, but still creates an effective video. Tick. They don't even have any group scenes so far. They don't, like, they could be working on completely different schedules just whenever anyone's free. Someone comes in at 9 a.m, someone comes in at 9 p.m, like, Easy, easy. Especially when you have to get 4 music videos done. Oh, there's a group C, okay. Always love a Chaeyoung center. Always love a Chaeyoung center moment. It doesn't happen enough. I love the original 10-person Rising where Chaeyoung is on center for the first chorus, and then every single time they've done the formation since then, Chaeyoung has been booted, and I think that's so unfair. I love Chaeyoung on center. She just sticks. She sticks. Get it, kitty, get it. You fucking cutie pie, you. Oh, I don't know how to be cute. Come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Hang on a second. Hang on. Sorry, 1 second, Karen. I keep interrupting you. What the fuck does this mean? Invade? Invade? Modhouse just can't release anything without a typo, can they? Not a single thing. The damn fly up like concert visual. Proofread. Sorry, Karen, I will let you speak now. This bridge! Chaeyoung! I'm sorry, I can't get over how gorgeous Chaeyoung looks. Like everyone else is like going for the cutie vibe, and Chaeyoung was like, no, I just kind of like have that naturally, and so I'm actually just gonna be the most attractive person on the planet. Like, this is fucked up. The Promise 9 love bomb serve. Obsessed. Love it. Yay! The pop-ups! Mayu's living her life there. Yeah, the last minute of this song is so fucking... I mean, the whole thing is amazing, but this last minute goes insane. Mayu, I'm so happy for you, Mayu, that you get to do something like that. You have been waiting. Alrighty, Moon? Wow, that's a name I haven't thought of in many years. Moon. Anyway. Everyone, when the concept photos for Moon dropped, everyone was going crazy over the styling, and I thought it was kinda arse. I mean, I am not a fashion girly. My taste in clothes is unique, let's say, or like my ideas of fashion are not necessarily blending with the general consensus a lot of the time. So I know that I'm probably in the wrong, but I looked at the concept photos for this and I was like, what the fuck are they wearing? What if they put them in? We'll see how it goes in the video though. It might make sense. And the choreography might just be so good that I don't care about what the fuck they're wearing. Kaede. Ooh, Jiyeon. Hit that shit again. One more time. I don't know if I've ever seen a ballerina hit that angle with their spine before. I have never once in my life seen a ballerina not be completely upright, even after years and years and years of hip-hop training. She is hitting that shit in a dirty and disgusting way, and good on her. Because that eats, especially with the dark lighting around her, like, that's gross. One more time. One more time for the people in the back. And even one more time. Sorry, I'm just obsessed with how she hits that. The way that she like, I mean, that's doing the classic music video thing of speeding it up so that everything looks like it hits harder, but still. Ew. It is Sullen's voice. You sound so good, girly. Okay, I do love Lin with the massive pigtails. That's so cute. That was something I was excited for this unit, was to see Xion, I mean, just get a bit more time in general, but also get to do something a bit, like, cooler, because I think everyone just kind of puts Xion into the, like, cutie pie box because she is a cutie pie and, like, her voice especially, but, like, Xion can kind of be a bad bitch when she needs to be. Like, we see her doing those, like, TikTok challenges, and every single time people are like, what the fuck? I didn't know Xion had this in her. She does. She does. And I'm excited to see more of it from her. I think she's a very, very versatile performer. Like, she hit that shit. Okay, that was Lin for the most part, but I love that. Hard to do sitting down, but I love that. I mean, like, just the dance talent in this unit. I mean, obviously, Kaede, Sohyun, Lin. Who are the other three? Xion. Oh, Jiyeon, and then Sullen and Xion as well. Like, it's a very strong dance group. Very strong dance group. I'm glad they're giving them some interesting choreo. This feels like a very a tripleS music video. Like, I know we had the real, like, kind of proper school one with Q&A, but this feels a bit more like Evolution Invincible, or even like a Hachi. I feel like there's a Hachi video that has this kind of vibe. Oh, like Untitled is this kind of thing. But the choreography in those is not as good as this. Sullen ate that shit! When did you learn how to move like that, Sullen? Sullen's gonna be scary in like 6 months. Like, that's not okay. From where she started, like, you know, a year ago. Like, look at her in fucking Inner Dance compared to that. And that's the space of, what, like, a bit over a year? That's fucked up. One more time. Get it, Xian. Love a cannon. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, X-Files, here for it. The choreography in all of these is so good. I keep forgetting to check if they've put credits. Get it, Sullen. Like, visually, probably the least interesting of the videos we've seen so far, but, like, that curry eats down, and they eat doing it. Do we have credits? No, of course we don't. Why would you ever credit your choreographers? It's not like they're one of the most important things in... Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's main event time. I mean, as soon as the concert photos came out, I was like, oh, we're doing high-key athletic girl. And I am so here for that, because, like, Sayan doing that, Nagyang doing that. Look. I have eyes, okay? What can I say? Obviously there are concerns because Saw is in this group, and that's the main thing I'm concerned about is what are they going to do with the baby? What are they going to do with the baby? And so we're going to see. I feel like this really could go either way, and I'm a little bit scared and also a little bit excited. Oh, Nien. Courtenay. Like, damn. Am I allowed to say damn? I'm allowed to say damn. I normally don't like commenting on, or like, I don't know, commenting in that way on people's appearances. I'm okay being like, wow, so pretty, blah, blah, blah. That kind of slightly more carnal, like, I'm not normally a fan of, but I think in this case it is at least slightly justified. Like, damn. Damn. I forgot Dahyun eating down too. Nice. Oh, Tony. Her voice there sounds so good. Wow. I mean, if she's up for it, I wouldn't mind being under that boot, is all I'm saying. And the choreography is actually so fine. Yeah, it's literally just that like the older girls are showing a bit of skin, and so it's got sleeves and legs. Like, yeah, easy. Like we shouldn't have needed to be worried because it didn't need to be a problem. But you just, in this industry, not even in the K-pop industry, but just in this world, with the examples that we've seen over the last forever, I think I was right to be worried. But it turns out it is very easy to not sexualize children. Oof. And that's the other thing is like, Saw is good. Like, I hate having like a 14-year-old in the group. I hate having like 16-year-olds in the group, but she's good at what she does. She is a very capable and talented performer, and hell yeah. So that's why I was kind of like, I'm excited to see her in this unit because it's a chance for her to like step up and play, like, you know, be amongst the sort of top names in the group. Okay, Sunnies. So you're gonna line the parts that way because she knew that would be the video, sorry. Okay, so chill out. Love a cannon. God, Naki. Wow. Get it, Tony! Get it, Taehyun! Naki! Zam. Love that bit of choreo there. Alright. That was a lot more kind of reserved and restrained than I was expecting, and I think that's probably a good choice. And with that, that's all the video is done. That is msnz. And I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. That's 4 great songs, 4 great videos, 4 cool units, and all very different as well. One of the things about tripleS for me has always been that I have always much preferred the like full group stuff to the unit stuff. Like obviously Assemble 24 is my favorite K-pop album ever. Assemble 23 or Assemble 10 or like, you know, the original Assemble is probably my favorite EP from tripleS. Even like Assemble 25 probably clears most of the subunit stuff for me as well. And so I've always kind of been like, look, I love that we can do the subunit stuff, but I've always just kind of preferred the big group things. But this might be, and look, it's very early days, but this might be my favorite subunit stuff we've heard from the group, or like heard and seen. I think all of it is very interesting, very different, a lot of great songs. It's nice, and you don't have to. I think having all of the units on the one album means you don't get saddled with trying to find a whole bunch of B-sides for a subunit that doesn't really have a strong identity, or even just kind of has like a kind of one line identity. Like Crystal Eyes is the kind of like cute sweet group, and so all of the B-sides are just like plain cute sweet, or like Visionary Vision is the cool hip hop group, and so all of the B-sides are just kind of slightly bland cool hip hop. I think just really putting all of the efforts into one track for each subunit means that they're all really good and they all have bits that kind of stand out and have stuff to like sink your teeth into all of them. I'm really, really here for it. And with that, since I've been recording for an hour, I'll probably leave it there. I would love to hear your thoughts on msnz. What's your favorite song? If it's not Q&A, why? Honestly, why? I would love to know, because it's so clear to me. But yeah, love to be back watching tripleS with you again. It's been a year, I think, since I last posted anything. Maybe a bit more than that. This isn't a return. This isn't like, hey, I'm going to be back to putting out videos all the time or anything. This is literally just, I've felt like recording something. I'm pretty much done with uni for the semester. I had my last exam this morning, and I have just one more piece of assessment to do on Thursday, but otherwise I'm done. And so I thought, hey, tripleS are dropping, let's you know, sit down for old time's sake and do a bit of a woo-woo-woo. So basically what I'm saying is, if you're like, oh my god, Jimothy's back, which I don't think you would be, I don't think anyone out there has been waiting for a year being like, please Jim, upload something. But if you have been, don't get your hopes up. I think I will be doing at least my year-end lists. I would like to do videos for those. But otherwise, if you do want to see more Jimothy, you can always hear me on the radio every week on FBI Radio. It's community radio here in Sydney, but you can listen to it live or on demand at fbi.radio. I do the Monday morning show. It's 2 hours every week of me playing really cool music and talking about it. Otherwise, if you want to hear more of what I like, I also have a playlist called Jimothy Selects that I update every week with the best new releases on it. And that is, that's on Spotify. It's going to be going off Spotify as soon as I get off Spotify, because I am done with Spotify. It's gonna be a lot of effort to migrate my entire library over to something else, so I'm gonna do that over the Christmas break. But yeah, so the playlist, if you want to see the playlist updates every week, follow my Instagram at JimothyListens or at Jim_Kretschmer. I post it on both. And yeah, that's about it. Love you. Hope you're having a fantastic day, fantastic week. And yeah, I was going to say I'll catch you next time. Who knows when that'll be. So maybe not, but have a good one. But just one.